Resident Evil 4.
I'll never forget it. And hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation.
Okay, everything should be good to go now.
The United States
Resident Evil 4 playthrough on PS4.
Business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Every time I hear him say special training under the president, I think of Tom Clancy's The Division.
Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. It must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
You always know they're gonna die when they say it must be their imagination. Movies, video games, TV shows, everything. They always go.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
I'd make fun of those guys even more, but they're gonna die, so.
Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Okay. Now, I do have motion blur on, so if you get motion sickness at all, I apologize. Yeah, that may be a little bit of a problem, but I would tell you you could just comment and I'd remove motion blur off the game. But if you're not watching this live, you're watching this after I posted it, yeah, there's really no way of doing that. So just best to just apologize now.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
That's the first. I've never one hit him before.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Okay. Now, if you've never actually played this game before, save ourselves the time of watching it, but you can't actually go out the door you came in. I believe it pulls up this little memo saying something like, it feels like they're holding it from the other side. So you do have to jump out that window after grabbing those bullets. And that was a complete fail. And give me that money. And we're proceeding. I've played this game so much and I still get jumpy whenever I open boxes because I'm just so afraid that there's going to be a snake come out after me, even though I know that's later on in the game and not right here at the very beginning. Same way with Resident Evil 5. I know that the snakes aren't going to be in the crates or barrels or anything like that until later on, but I still get jumpy waiting for them to get me at the very beginning of the game. Okay, let's see if I can do this. It's usually very simple. Yep. Easy peasy. But, snakes, that's honestly the enemy I fear the most in this game. That actually jump scare me. I get jump scared by those, and then, once again, sorry if you've never played this game before, but I always get jumpy with the, invisible locust things once you're going through Salazar's castle. You get to the dungeon area and those things go invisible, and no matter how many times I play this game, those guys will always jump scare me.
¡Forastero! ¡Avisad a los demás!
Let's see. Oh! What in the world? Forgot all about quick shoot. Or quick fire, I mean. Okay, I got one bullet left in my magazine. Oh, yeah, here we go. Better go ahead and use one of these now. Yeah, I should be fine.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
No, thank you. Do not need a playing manual. Okay.
¡Ah, por él! ¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Ah, por él!
I don't really know why I always look through this. I know it doesn't do anything, but I just like looking. But,
¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Ah, por él!
I remember years ago, the very first time I played this game, it was on PlayStation 2, and, they'd always, this mission, or not mission, but part of the game, this starting level with the Dr. Salvador, was one of the scariest things for me to do. And then, as the game progresses, it just got to where this is, I'd rather play through the starting village right here than any other part of the game. It's not really for jump scares or for the survival reason, it's just I enjoy the,
Why are these people?
village during fall.
What are they planning? Chainsaw. Shit. Son of
Okay, gotta make this snappy. And if you don't know, there is a tactic to beating this level quickly. I don't know why I keep calling it a level, it's not really a level, but to complete this part quickly and with the least amount of mishaps. That was very nice. And oh, whoa, nearly died. That would have been embarrassing. We're gonna use that. And, geez, that would have been very embarrassing. Where'd Mr. Salvador go? Okay, I can go back to my handgun now. Okay. do actually think I'm running out of ammo. Okay. We're almost done though, almost done. They're about to leave for bingo. There we go.
La campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos. Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo? Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Okay, now we begin the slow and painful process of looting this area. Okay. You know, I have the feeling when he gets older, he's going to have a hip replacement. This should be the yellow herb. Well, if I get a little closer. Okay, maybe I need to get around here. Yep, yellow, and that finishes off this one. Hello, Mr. Cal. Okay. This house right here needs to be looted. It's amazing how on your first playthrough of this game, grenades are going to be so important, but when you go through on your second playthrough, those grenades are, you're just not going to really want them for the most part, because at that point you've probably got a decent amount of ammo stacked up. And if you're anything like I was after I beat that first playthrough on my Xbox, I went through and sold pretty much everything and then played through the game with nothing but my handgun for a while, and bought the Chicago typewriter. That way I had the infinite ammo and it dealt an extreme amount of damage. I could just play through with that and not have to worry about anything. And especially since okay, and we are going to leave that house and that house, because I'm going to want something when I come back through, because you actually have to come back through this village 2 more times. And I better leave that one up there. But you come back through once on your way to get Ashley, and you come back through another time. Or I'm sorry, you come back through after you get the key to that building. And mine went blank. Okay, you come back through after you get the key to that building. You go through, and you're gonna come through the door up there. So that's why I left that house. That way I got something when I come through. Because at that point in the game, I believe you just met Louis Sarah, and then you got to come back through out of that area after you get Ashley, and it's nighttime, and you have to come up through here again. So I'm leaving those 2 for something then, because you don't want to leave yourself without any extra ammo or herbs or grenades or anything like that in this game, because that will result in you sometimes, depending on how severe the situation is, having to actually restart the game completely. I actually done that to myself quite a few times on PlayStation 2 before I actually beat it the first time. But once you beat it, you do get a decent understanding of how to play the game, what to leave, what not to leave, especially your first playthrough. First playthrough is always the most nerve-wracking. But yeah, first playthrough definitely want to leave ammo, because you're not gonna have any. He had the most bulletproof skull in the history of anybody on the planet. But you definitely don't want to run out of ammo. I believe there was twice on the PlayStation 2, my first playthrough of this game ever. I actually had to start all the way from the very beginning twice, because I left myself without ammo at a boss fight. 2 different boss fights on 2 different occasions, and literally could not complete it because there was no ammo to pick up. I didn't have enough, and it was literally impossible. So what in the world? Okay, these chickens are literally... Now, bro? What in the world? Okay. Oh, there's the window to my left. Okay, that's a lot of brown eggs. Daggum. Here, let's put that there. Definitely save those. I knew it. Oh, and I am doing a bit of a challenge this playthrough. This is not going to be an extreme, you know, to beat the game playthrough for the most part. I am going to be keeping the original handgun throughout the game. I will be fully upgrading it, though. At least that's the plan. If I get to a certain point and I decide this handgun's no longer cutting it and I do need the Red 9, of course that's later in the game, I will, of course, go buy the Red 9 and the Red 9 stock and use it. But for the most part, I am going to try to keep his, I don't know why I pulled the trigger, try to keep the original handgun. Wow. Okay. I always forget if there's one in there or not. Spinal, or Spinel, or however you pronounce it. I never was very certain about that. Why is it jerking like that? There. As I recall, it was 7 here and 8 in the 7 here and 8 in the graveyard or cemetery. Yeah. So that's all of them here. The Bierstein. Okay, 2 more rounds. Might as well go ahead and do that. And we're about to hit a button mash sequence. Better go ahead and just do this since they're going to be chucking pipe bombs at me. I don't remember his hand shaking that much when you aim. What? Well, I keep forgetting to start and select and everything, but looks like we're having to resort to good old 12 gauge. And I nearly walked into that. I'd appreciate if you didn't throw them. Wow, I wasted that last shell. Big spider. Juicy spider. He looks like he's about to just jump on me. Lewis, we can hear you. Please stop beating on the door. I always nearly fall for that one.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Remember that, people.
Perfect.
If you're locked up in a cabinet, the only important question you need to ask is if they have a smoke when you get rescued. And if you're a tactical guy going to save the president's daughter, it's important to carry gum.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Something I've always wondered. In all the cutscenes, the only weapon he ever has is either the RPG at the end of the game or his handgun. Why does he have a drop leg holster as well as an underarm holster if he only had one handgun?
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
He must have been somebody that I almost killed, but not quite.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Do something, cop!
After you. Now. It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Hello there, sexy. Okay. Handgun ammo there, and that should be it, except for the merchant. Well, in the building anyway. I'm pretty sure there's rifle ammo next to the typewriter, and then there's the crates, or not crates, but barrels around front, the barrels around back, and then we can go talk to the merchant, get a sniper rifle, and sell all our treasure.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of... What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling?
We'll do all that in a minute. Yeah, that's it.
Welcome. What are you selling?
Okay.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Come back, Eddie.
Better organize this a little better. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna have enough room for that rifle. How much is a medium attached case? 'Cause pretty sure you can. 24K. Oh, okay.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
And then handgun.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all strength? Thank you.
You always save the capacity upgrade until you're somewhere where you absolutely need it, where you're low on ammo, because whenever you do that, it does restock ammo, I believe, on this game, so it's usually best to save it and then use it when you don't have ammo. And then my OCD kicked in, so now I gotta rearrange everything in here. And there we go. Okay, let's hope I don't miss too much. Well, he don't have no more kneecaps. Ah, missed. Ah, you were supposed to kick him, not get caught. Uh-oh. How am I not dead? How? I'll take it. Well, okay then.
The
having terrible luck. Then again, my health is like just. Oh, good lord. Hello. Yeah, I do see the chat and I do talk to the people in the chat, so feel free to talk. If at any point I get mad and rage, I apologize. It's just something that happens when I play Resident Evil 4. Let's see. No visitors today, sorry. Well, that saved me a lot of trouble. Might as well go ahead and just equip that. Oh. Why do they seem to always just come out of nowhere? Okay. Why am I getting more shotgun shells and rifle ammo than handgun ammo? More rifle ammo, wow. Okay. See if I can make it through chapter 1, 2 without dying. There we go. Okay, I looted that place, I looted up there, and I looted here, so yeah. Good to go. God, more handgun ammo. Well, I better use some health before that goes wrong. Thank God. I know I can't be the only person on the planet who hates using anything but the handgun when it's not a boss. Well. Yeah. There we go. Well, I don't really need. I feel like that would be a really hot jewel to be grabbing, considering it was actually in there with it, the flame. Well, if you're gonna survive a knife attack, then you know what's gonna happen to you. Oh, okay. Now, I can't remember, but I think maybe you can get bit by a snake opening the crates in here, but I don't remember. Okay, no, thank God. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, insignia key. Why would you have a wardrobe that big and the only thing in it is one box of coins? You know? Better go just grab that file. If you could read that fast, bravo, you're the only human in history. After this cutscene, I'll go ahead and end the stream, because it is right at an hour now. And I may start up a second stream, or I may play a different game. Probably just gonna start a second stream up and get it going for another hour, but
You carry the same blood as us.
but we'll see.
Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
Oh, I'm sorry, not this cutscene, the next one.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Okay, I'll be ending the stream right here, and I will pick it back up right here.